says, blessed art thou, O Lord, teach me thy statutes. Okay? With my lips have I declared all the judgments of thy mouth. And that's what we're doing. That's what the prophets of Yahawashi, that's what we're doing. We're declaring the Lord's judgment with our mouth, man. You know? I have rejoiced in the way of thy testimonies, as much as in all riches. I will meditate in thy precepts, and I have respect unto thy ways. I will delight myself in thy statutes. I will not forget thy word. That's what the law was given. Okay, these other nations, these heathen nations, they ain't under the law yet, man. But in the kingdom they will be. That's what they're gonna have to follow to the T, man. And if they break the law, they're gonna get judged, man. Accordingly, man. Destroyed, man. Okay? Straight up. Ain't gonna be no missteps. There's not gonna be no what ifs. There's not gonna be no mitigated circumstances. Break the law, you're gonna be broken, man. Okay? Straight up. Psalms 119 and 165. Great peace have they which love thy law, and nothing shall offend them. That's right, great peace which those that love the law of the Most High. We're not saying that you're only going to be saved by the law, but you got to have faith too, man. Mixed with works. Okay? We know we can't follow the law, set the commandments of Yahawashi 100% on this side right now. We know this. But we doing our best to follow those laws, man. Okay? And the Lord see that, man. But we have faith, man, which is a gift, man. All right? This is Hebrews 11 and 1. Hebrews 11 and 1. Hebrews 11 and 1. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. So we can't see the kingdom. We haven't even seen Yahawashi with these eyes, man, with these earthly eyes, man. But we believe in something that we don't see, man, because we know it's true, it's gonna come. We believe that it's gonna come. So it says, now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. For by it the elders obtained a good report. Okay, and you see that, man. It takes faith to come out here on these highways and byways and push this word, man. Okay? Out here, we're not liked. Out here, we mock, we scorn. Okay? Hey, sometimes people try to put their hands on us. Okay? We set aside as a pariah of the world. All of us, ones that out here preaching the truth of the Bible, we the all scholar. Meanwhile, a nigga that's shooting people in the face, doing dope, hey, he's the nigga that everybody prays, man. Singing about it, dancing. Everybody's with that, man. Okay? It says, for it, by the elders, for by it, the elders obtain a good report. And some of our elders today, like the apostles of Great Millstone, they've been out there 30, 20, 25, 19, 11, all these years, man. Preaching non-stop, man. That takes faith, man. Okay? That takes a whole lot of faith, man. Okay? To walk away from everything you had in the world, your family ostracizing you. You might lose your woman, your job, but you still keep ticking, man. Things happen to you, but you still keep ticking. Why? Because that's faith, man. And by it, the elders obtain a great report. It says, through faith we understand that the world was made by the word of the Most High. So that things which are seen were not made with things which do appear. Okay? By faith, in the Lord, the Most High, a new excellent sacrifice is came, by which he obtained witness that he was righteous. The Most High testified of his gifts, and by it, he being dead yet speaketh, man. The righteous way brought into the Lord. By faith, Enoch the translated that he should not see death, and was not found because the Most High had translated him. For before his translation, he had the testimony that pleased the Most High. Okay. without faith, it is impossible to please him. So you can talk about the law, you can talk about the law, but if you ain't no faith in Yahawashi, you can't please the Lord, man. Again, our righteousness as filthy rags. And on this side, all we able to do is rehearse the righteous acts, man. All we able to do is rehearse the righteous acts of Yahawashi. That's it, man. So you gotta have faith, man. You gotta have faith, man. Like they song, you gotta have faith. And it's the truth, man. But without faith, it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to the Most High must believe that he is. So you gotta believe that the Most High Yahawashi is, man. You gotta believe, man. Okay? You gotta believe that he is. All right? Believe that he is. And that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. So you gotta believe that the Most High, Yahawashi is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him, man. And that's what we doing, man. The scripture says, give diligence to make thy calling and election sure. Okay? Yeah, give diligence and make the calling and election sure, man. Okay? That's what the scriptures say, man. Right? It says, verse 7, by faith, Noah being warned of the Most High of things not seen as yet, which, hey, that's the same thing we're doing, man. Hey, you ain't seen America destroyed by nuclear fire in Twin Towers. You ain't seen the so-called white man going into slavery for all the wickedness and abominations he's done. You ain't seen these so-called Africans, these Hamites, being destroyed for the things that they done did, selling us into slavery. You ain't seen none of these nations bowing down to people on this side here. You ain't seen Yahawashi in these earthly eyes, man. And it's coming, but you believe, okay? But we being warned of things to come. All of this is to come. The nuclear missiles, RFID chips, martial law, all of this, Jacob's trouble. We being warned, it says, but by faith, Noah being warned, just like Noah, we being warned, of the Most High of things not seen as yet, moved with fear, prepared an ark to the saving of his house. And that's what we're doing. We're preparing that spiritual ark, man, because we move with fear, man. When we go off, it's not like somebody in the world. They go off, they do something, they whatever. We go off, we terrified, man, of what the Lord can do to us, man. The scripture says it's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power, man. It's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power, man. Okay? Move with fear, prepared in heart. So that's what we do. We prepared in heart. Right along with our apostles and our elders and the rest of the brothers on down, sincere brothers, we preparing that ark, man, that spiritual ark, man, because we move with fear. Okay? Prepared an ark to the saving of his house, by the which he condemned the world and became heir of the righteous, which is by faith. And that's what we're going to be. We're going to be heirs under Yahawashi, heirs to righteousness, man. Okay? And we're condemning the world, man, for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof, man. Reading on. By faith, Abraham, when he was called to go out into a place which he should have received for an inheritance, obeyed, and he went out not knowing whither he went. Okay? And that's what we do. We come out here, we don't know where we're going to go, but we just come out here and speak this word, man. By faith, man. And people often sometimes they come up here and they be like, yo, man, it take a lot of faith, it take a lot of guts to come out here and do what you do, man. But the Lord already said that, man. Okay? Verse 9, by faith we sojourn in the land of promise. What's that land of promise? Israel, man. Yahawah, man. It's being trashed right now by the heathens, but hey, the Lord's going to refresh that place, man. That's the land of promise, man. And promise to who? To the Israelites. As in a strange country, dwelling in tabernacles with Isaac and Jacob, the heirs with him of the same promise. So Isaac and Jacob, not Isaac and Esau, but Isaac and Jacob, which is our forefathers, we're heirs of the promise, man. The same promise that Abraham received, man. We want to receive, okay? For he looked for a city which has foundations, whose builder and maker is the Most High. And that's what the scriptures say also, that we seek a city, what is it? We seek a city, we seek an everlasting city, man. Just paraphrasing. For he looked for a city which have foundations, whose builder and maker is the Most High. Through faith also, Sarah herself received strength to conceive seed, and was delivered of a child when she was past age, because she judged him faithful who had promised. Therefore sprang there even one, and him as a good as dead, so many as the stars of the sky in multitude, and as the sand which is by the seashore innumerable. These all died in faith, not having received the promise, but having seen them afar off. Which you have brothers that them died in faith, man. Elder Yahawah, King Gmshawaii, you know what I'm saying? Just to name a couple, you know. Abba Bivens, man. Just to name a few, man. You know, that died, they didn't see the promise, but they seen it from afar, man. And they're gonna see it when Yahawashi comes back, man. Okay? You have to have faith in this thing, man. It takes faith to believe, man. It's something that you haven't seen, man. It takes faith to believe in Yahawashi, Yahawashi. Not just works, not just law, or following the law, which a lot of these people, they say follow the law, but they're not even following it, man. Like IUIC, some of those other people, man. Okay? They don't have faith in the name of Yahawashi. They got faith in Esau and his 501c3 charter. They got faith in Esau and his legislation, his dollar bill, FRN. They don't have faith in Yahawashi. And gain is not dollars. Okay? Just because you got a nice little car, you got a church, a so-called church, don't mean you got faith, man. It just means that you sold out, man. I'm not saying every brother that got a nice car or something like that. I'm just talking about those people that claim to be followers of the Lord, man, but followers of their own belly, man. All right?
So in the 5, we have 4 seats, 2 and 2 in the middle of the 7. Hopefully we'll come to the
Verse 32. It says, and what shall I more say? For the time would fail me to tell of Gideon and of Barak and of Samson and of Jephthah, of David also, and Samuel, and of the prophets, who through faith subdued kingdoms, wrought righteousness, obtained promises, stopped the mouths of lions. What, man? All this through faith, man. Yahawashi said, faith is a mustard seed. And Yahawashi said unto them, because of your unbelief, for verily I say unto you, let me start up. This is verse 14. St. Matthew 17 and 14. And when they were come to the multitude, there came to him a certain man, kneeling down to him, saying, Lord, have mercy on my son, for he is a lunatic and sore of debts, for oftentimes he falleth into a fire, and oft into the water. And I brought him to thy disciples, and they could not cure him. Then Yahawashi answered and said, O faithless and perverse generation, how long shall I be with you? How long shall I suffer you? Bring him hither to me. And Yahawashi rebuked the devil, and he departed out of him, and the child was cured from that very hour. Then came the disciples of Yahawashi apart and said, why could not we cast him out? And Yahawashi said unto them, because at this time they were still learning, so it was still simple, man, you know. Why could not, it says, why could not we cast him out? And Yahawashi said unto them, because of your unbelief, for verily I say unto you, if ye have faith as a grain of mustard seed, ye shall say unto this mountain, remove hence to yonder place, and it shall remove, and nothing shall be impossible unto you. Nothing shall be impossible to you, man. So with faith, man, nothing is impossible, man. Okay? And as you grow in this truth, you're going to learn that your faith gets stronger and stronger. Okay? As you grow into this truth, you're going to learn and go through things. Okay? Your faith is going to be tested, but you're going to come out with the spirit by Yahawashi dealing with you. You're going to come out on the other end unscathed, man. And your faith is going to be stronger. Okay? So that's what the Lord is doing right now. In these times that we're living in, the Most High, Yahawashi, is making our faith stronger, stronger every day. Every day he's making our faith stronger, man. Why? Because of the times that's going to come, we're going to need it, man. Okay? We're going over these scriptures. Why? Because there's going to come a time when you might not have the scriptures on you, bro. So you want to meditate on the scriptures that you obtained, that you kept up here, man. Okay? And remember that faith, right? So he said, remove hence yonder place, and it shall be removed, and nothing shall be impossible unto you. Howbeit, this kind goes not out but by prayer and fasting. So at the time, they had to learn it, and you got to pray and fast. Yahawashi was constantly praying and fasting, man. Okay? And by that, you were able to battle certain demons, man. You can't forget your weapons of your armor, man. You know? You can't forget that. You know? Let me get that real quick. It's Ephesians chapter 6, verse 12. Ephesians 6 and 12. Ephesians chapter 6 verse 12. It says this, for we wrestle not against Corinthians 10 and 4. And then I'm going to go to Ephesians. 2 Corinthians 10 and 4. Yep. It says this, for the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through the Most High to the pulling down of strongholds. And some of our weapons that we have in our armory, okay, is what, man? Our faith, prayer, fasting, okay? Those are like three of our strongest weapons, man. You gotta use them. You gotta use all your weapons, man. When you battle it, because this battle that we fight, this is a spiritual fight, man. We are spiritual men, man. You know, although these people may look at us like we're carnal men, we're not carnal men at all, man. We spiritual. We move on the vibration one, man. You gotta use all of them. So it says, for the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through the power to the pulling down of strongholds, man. Okay, Ephesians 6 and 12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities and against powers and against principalities, against powers, and against rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places, man. So here it is, we battling spiritual wickedness in high places. You got to use your spiritual weapons, man. And some of your spiritual weapons, again, your faith, okay, your fasting, prayer, okay, and we're gonna read some more. And it says, wherefore, verse 13, verse 13. Wherefore, take unto you the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to withstand the evil day, and having done all to stand. It says, stand therefore, having your loins girt about with truth. So the first thing you're gonna have girt about you is this truth, man. This truth, man. We have this truth, man. You know, people ask us questions like, why are you standing on the side of a so-called white man as Jesus? Okay, because this is not true. And why you have a sign of a real depiction of the Lord? Because this is true. Okay, this word of Yahawashi, this is truth, man. We hold fast to this word. So it says, what? Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand. Stand therefore, having your loins girt about with truth, and having on the breastplate of righteousness, man. Okay, which is His word, which is His commandments, which is righteousness, bro. Okay, and your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace. Okay. Above all, taking the shield of faith. So that's a strong weapon, man. It's a defense, man. From them darts. Having the shield of faith, wherewith ye shall be able to quench the fiery darts of the wicked. And take the helmet of salvation, which we know that's to come. Salvation of Yahawashi. That's a helmet, man. Oh man, that's beautiful, man. Okay? And take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is truth, which is the word of the Most High. So this word, truth, the Spirit of Yahawashi, praying always with all prayer and supplication in the Spirit. So again, you gotta have faith, Spirit, righteousness, okay? Okay? The Spirit, shot with the truth, all right? But it says what, man? Praying always. Now, Apostle Ricard always say that, man. He's always telling us to pray. Even Apostle Manasseh say the same thing, man. All the apostles ask me, man. They're like, man, you gotta pray, man. You know, a lot of jakes, you ain't praying, man. Okay, you just going out there, cussing Esau out and put your hands in your pockets, man. But you ain't praying, man. You gotta pray, man. That's you building you a relationship with Yahawashi. It says, praying always with all prayer and supplication in the Spirit, and watching thereto with all perseverance and supplication for all saints, man. So with all perseverance, man. All right? With all perseverance, man. I'm just going to look at those words real quick, man. Supplication and perseverance, man. Okay? Right. It says, that word supplication goes to the Greek word deesis or desis. It says need, indigence, want, privatization, penury, seeking, asking, entreating of the Most High, or to of the Most High, Yahawashi, okay? Getting on, it says that word perseverance. word perseverance, all right? Perseverance goes to the Greek word proskarteresis, okay? Which means perseverance. Look up that word perseverance. That word perseverance, the definition is steadfastness in doing something despite difficulties or delay in achieving success. And that's right, you have steadfastness in doing something in this word, preaching this word, going out the highways and byways, whether people hear it or forbid, okay? Whether people, we got brothers out there, don't, whatever, whether you got a camera up or the internet's working, you smoking vape, man, whatever, you catching hell, okay? It says steadfastness in doing something despite difficulty or delay in achieving success, man. So you gotta have perseverance, man. It says despite difficulty, man, or delay in achievement, you know, because some people say the Lord is delaying himself. No, he's not. Hey, it's a set time and hour that the Most High is gonna send his son Yahawashi back for his elected his people, man. But still, you gotta wait, man. Patiently, man. The scripture says, don't tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, man. Okay? So, you gotta have perseverance, brothers. These are the things, these are your tools that's gonna help you in this spiritual fight of ours, man. Okay? This is not like a carnal fight, man. You got two dudes with equal weight or power in the hand or weapons and shit, man. Nah, man, it's a spiritual fight, man. And you gotta endure. That's why the Lord says, Revelation 2:25, Revelation 2:25, it says, but that which ye have already hold fast till I come, and he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, him will I give power over all the nations. So you gotta continue this work to the end, man. And he said, him will the Most High give power to, man. Okay? You got to hold fast till he come, man. You got to endure to the end. Let me go to another scripture. Chapter 3, verse, 3 is spiritual. 3:21, Revelation 3:21. To him that overcometh will I grant to sit with me in my throne, even as I overcame and am set down with my Father in his throne, man. Like the Apostle Paul said on the line show yesterday, he said it's not like it's a big throne with two people sitting there, but no, that's his power, man. His throne is his power, man. The heavens, man. That's the Lord's throne, man. So you got to overcome it to the end, man. And how you overcome it to the end? You got to use your spiritual gifts, brothers. You got to use your true spiritual power, man. Okay? Have that faith. Have that perseverance. Have that shield of faith. Have that sword of truth, man. The spirit of Yahawashi. Be shod with the truth, man. All right? You got to use your spiritual weapons, man. That's how we're going to overcome, brothers. You know? You understand? That's how we going to overcome the fiery darts of the wicked, man. All right? Let's see if I can find another scripture. So we got to endure this thing, man. It's a marathon, man. Hey, like the brother Rapal Mount said, man. Hey, this is a marathon, man. You got to pace yourself, man. You know? You got to pace yourself, brother. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you gotta pace yourself. Matthew 24:13. Matthew 24:13. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. You got people out here talking about, I'm saved. I got saved in '96. I'm still saved. I go to church every day. They give you this man-made prayer to say, and they say, after you say that prayer, you're saved. Nah, man, you gotta endure to the end. None of us are saved yet, man. We praying to Yahawashi to be saved, man. Okay, we praying to Yahawashi to to be saved, okay? Yeah, we praying to Yahawashi to be saved, man. Because, hey, man, none of us are saved yet, man. We can't save ourselves, man. We need Yahawashi, man. Okay? You gotta always keep that mentality in your mind, man. Especially enduring into the truth. It's a lot of young brothers that's coming to the truth, man. You know, you gotta, hey, man, you gotta endure it, man. You gotta endure hardship, man. Hey, why? Because we're soldiers for Yahawashi, man. Now I'm gonna get there, man. This is, 2 Timothy 2 and 3. Therefore, endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahawashi Mashiach. No man that warreth entangle himself with the fears of this life. That's right, when you're at war, you can't be worried about what's going on home in America. When you're at war, you can't be worried about what your woman doing, what your kids doing. And you just gotta be worried about getting out of this war, man. Overcoming, man. Hey, you gotta holding your weapon up, defending yourself, man. Okay, moving on the enemy, man. You can't be entangled into this life, man. If you come into this truth, you can't be worried about what you had in the world, what you would have had in the world if you didn't just stayed in there. No, man. If the Most High calls you to be a soldier, you gotta endure hardness, man. That goes to the word when you endure hardness, tough times, man. Travail, okay? Or rough situations, man. And that's what you're gonna face, man. And a lot of people don't want to face that, man. So when they see their woman is getting tired of them, going out there on Saturdays speaking, or whenever they go out to speak, or they spend time with the brother, they spend time in the scriptures, according to them, they get weary, man. You can't be weary in this thing. We all tired, man. But we gotta keep going, man. That's that perseverance, man. Gotta keep going no matter difficult times, man. You know? It says, thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahawashi Mashiach. No man that warreth entangle himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him who have chosen him to be a soldier. So Yahawah, Yahawashi, chosen us to be soldiers. We're trying to please him. We're not trying to please the world. We're not trying to please our woman. We're not trying to please our lust, ourselves, man. We're trying to please the Most High that called us, that chose us to be soldiers, man. And it's a beautiful thing to be called into this truth, man. You know? It's a beautiful thing to be called into this truth, brother. You know? Because 2/3 of our people, they're not called, man. They're not even going to be chosen, man. They're going to be chosen when they come back as babies in the kingdom, man. But for us that the Lord gave us this word, gave us teachers like the apostles and the elders to preach this word, to learn from, men of truth and valor, men of substance, and then for him to look at us like that, man, hey, that's a beautiful thing, man. So it says, no man that warreth entangle himself with the affairs of this world, this life, that he may please him who have chosen him to be a soldier. And if a man also strive for the mastery, yet is he not crowned, except he that strive lawfully. Okay? Verse 10. Therefore I endure all things for the elect's sake. So Paul said he was enduring all things for the elect's sake. And that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. To be, Lord willing, we're the hopeful elect, man. We're enduring all things for the elect's sake. Like Paul, like Yahawashi, man. Like the apostles, man. All praises and honor to Yahawashi, man, for that, man. Therefore I endure all things for the elect's sake, that they may also obtain the salvation which is in Yahawashi with eternal glory, man. That they may also, obtain the salvation, man, which is in Yahawashi with eternal glory. It is a faithful saying, for if we be dead with him, we shall also live with him. So we're dead to this world. All the things that we once knew, that's the old man, yo. Forget that nigga, man. We live in the new life, the new man, yo. Okay? You gotta endure, brothers. It's all about endurance, man. It's all about endurance, man. You know? And endure don't just mean hitting a quick sprint. Like, no, you gotta endure this marathon, brother. Take it step by step, slowly but surely, man. Enter into enter into rest, man. We ain't there yet, man. We see these things happen.